Madame Lavinia, fortune teller, palm reading tarot, and tea leaf divination. Hard to buy this hokum, but we're looking for a witch who came from the past through a magic portal. That's right. There's light inside. The witch is at home. Ah, it's humid as hell. No wonder this kind of plant thrives here. Okay. Madame Lavinia? Can you imagine her asking who's calling? Some fortune teller. I've always wanted to say that. Abigail Ravel, Arkham Police. Why'd you tell her we're police? Leave it to me. It's locked. I think we should get a warrant. A warrant? Seriously? There's your warrant. Oh, Jack! Damn it, what the fuck is this? A magical barrier. Keziah Mason created one just like it when I chased her in that nightmare place. Don't worry, we have the solution. Yes, we do. Let's see if this does the trick. It worked with Keziah Mason's magic barrier. So there's a clear order that you do have to do these in. I figured that may be the case. The thing's busted, but we managed to disable the barrier. That we did. Abigail Ravel. There's no one here. We'll see if I can find a light switch. The only way out is that door, however. I noticed something in the air. Me too, as if she were here, watching us. Guessing the top shelf is potions, the esoteric books, and finally skulls. Hope they're fake. Seems the witches have come to this area to make themselves rich. Is it pricey? Sky high. Curtain seems like the obvious thing, so we're going to save that for last. This line of work's full of quacks. Never thought there'd be a real witch among them. There are three real witches, potentially. Would you like to know the future? To be honest, I'd say no. Knowing it would mean that all your actions are predetermined. Where's free will, then? Would you? Absolutely. Solve cases the moment the captain handed them to me. Then I'd take the day off and skip pounding the streets of this shithole of a city. Careful. She could be hiding behind the curtain. Take out your gun. No feet showing under the curtain unless she's levitating. It'd be really funny if she were. Did you notice that? Something's emanating from that pentagram. Maybe this is another thing that we've got to... Because what you're doing doesn't add up. Yeah. You know what? No, you'd better think of something else. I think maybe we have to hit the other witch first before we decide what's up here. I will go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, I see the stream restarted anyway. Okay, unfortunate. Alright, I'm back. I think what we're going to do, which is... It's unfortunate the fucking stream broke like that. I got so, Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think we can get the witch done now, the other witch. Because this seems like something, and the way that they're ordered as well. Feels like you got to do these two first. Okay. I do wish that the stream would stop breaking like that, though. There shouldn't be a big gap, I wouldn't think, with the yeah, the time we've been like, okay. How's it going? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to save the game. Yes, there we go. Alright. And let us go to Huffman Street. So you've been undercover in a cult, and several of them. It's easy to get in, hell to get out. Do you have any problems leaving? No, not at all. The Walkers of the New Kingdom are a harmless cult. They're devoted to body and soul to worshipping nature. I just didn't show up one day. By the way, that's the guy we're looking for. His name is Lawrence. Come all to Father Iwaniki's church. You poor misguided souls, you will be saved. All we want is work. We can pray any time of the day, so shut the fuck up. Looks like he got tired of hugging trees and now his other interests. Let's talk to him. In the pages of the Bible, you'll find the truth. Is WXCL owned by Mayor Bradley? Yes, and he's also an investor in the Arkham Advertiser. Bradley controls the media in this city. Don't be surprised if he gets reelected. Right. Hello. It cops, right? Isn't that obvious? We may be poor around here, but we're not stupid. Are you here to haul off that religious fanatic? No. Take him away. He's pushing his luck. Hi, Lawrence. Brother Harvey. Just Harvey. Rather, Detective Harvey. Are you're a cop? I already was when I was with the Walkers of the New Kingdom. Oh, you are undercover, yes. I see you're not with them anymore, right? No, and it's the best thing I ever did in my life. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions? Of course. Ask anything you want, Brother Detective Harvey. Don't worry. Why'd you leave the Walkers of the New Kingdom? Or why'd you leave the Walkers of the New Kingdom? Things got pretty weird over there. Brother Roy took control when the Grandmaster died, and everything changed dramatically. Brother Roy always craved power. It was only a matter of time before he took it. What changed in the cult? Brother Roy ruled with an iron fist, rewrote the rules and imposed punishments. Everything became even more unacceptable when that woman appeared. A woman? Mary Warren, right? That's what she called herself. She read blasphemy with her. Brother Roy welcomed her among us and took advantage of her. I don't know how to say this, her magical abilities. But that wasn't the worst of it. Roy and Mary Warren found something in the woods, something powerful. What are those leaflets? When I left the Walkers of the New Kingdom, I felt lost. I thought I had no purpose or meaning. Father Winiki from St. Stanislav's Church showed me the light. Thanks to his prayers, Jesus forgave my past, which was far from his love and compassion. In gratitude, I testified to the benefits of joining his parish to those who need the glory of Jesus. Hey, buddy. Not to pry, but you are in a cult. Run by a nutcase. And now you embrace Jesus preaching in the streets. Why don't you take a break? We all need guidance in this vale of tears. Are you a believer? Yes. Then you reform your faith if you read one of these leaflets written by Father Iwaniki. No thanks, I'm not much of a reader. I insist that... Take it, Jack. Alright. Where can we find the Walkers of the New Kingdom? We set in the forest southwest of the city. Where exactly? Do you intend to go there? Yes. Brother Roy severely restricted the access to the place. Now it's a fairly closed community, though it'd help if we went by the monolith first. The monolith? Brother Roy had a monolith erected at the entrance of the forest. The cult continues to recruit members in the city. Those who've been invited to join must light a fire at the top of the monolith. The community will know that there are some trusted future members there, and will send a couple of brothers to guide them to the place. So the secret key. You could call it that. That monolith you mentioned is at the forest entrance, right? You have to go in a bit. It's by a small waterfall. From the sounds of the water, you can't miss it. Thanks for the information, Lawrence. Something powerful? What do you mean? I didn't get to see it, but I could feel it, though. We all did. As if it was a door to hell had opened and something had escaped. I fled that night, and I haven't heard a thing about that place since. I'm glad you were able to leave that cult, Lawrence. I never should have joined them. I'm lucky that Jesus has forgiven me for such a bad choice. Take care, Lawrence. May Jesus be with you, Brother Harvey. The monolith Lawrence spoke of. What are all these symbols? The first is a Celtic Trixalion. Represents the trinity of mind, soul, and body. The middle of the spiral is the order of the eternal mind. And the third is the Om symbol. The Buddhist mantra, correct? Exactly. And what do the three together mean? Nothing, Jack. This kind of cult adopts ancestral symbols without order or reason to give itself an air of spirituality. It's all for show. No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I guess there are two problems. There's that a little bit of gasoline would burn up in an instant. The second is I can't reach the top. It must be freezing. You know what? We can find that cold ourselves. There's no need to light a fire and wait for some guys to come find us. They have a protocol, Jack. The Grand Master will be suspicious of us if we don't follow it. So what? I think we'll accomplish more if we present ourselves as potential followers rather than police officers. Remember who we're looking for. Mary Warren, yes. She's rich. She's dangerous. Let's play it safe, shall we? What a waste of time, for God's sake. Yeah, let's go to Miskatonic University to find some books to burn. Let's find this Thackeray guy. It's glad no activity in this place would be deserted at this hour. During exam season, the center is open late so students can use the library. I think it also offers night classes. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Miskatonic University honors Jeremiah Orrin for his significant contribution to the institution. The Orrin Library. This is the hallway the librarian pointed out to us. There must be a metal door around here that leads to the Forbidden Books library. Let's look for it then. Some students are complaining that tuition fees are going up next year. They say that with this recession, families won't be able to afford it. My father says if someone can't afford something, it's because they haven't worked hard enough. Oh, wow. Ferdinand C. Ashley, Professor of Ancient History. Ex ignorantia ad sapientiam. Ex lus ad tenebris. From ignorance to wisdom, from light to darkness. Seems concentrating, you don't want to disturb him. No. I did not mean to exit the university. Looks like this is it. How strange, it doesn't have a handle. No lock either. What is this? I think it's a lock that works with punch cards. What? I've seen them before. There was one in the courthouse in the archives, if I recall correctly. You insert a card with a series of perforations that acts as a key, and the door opens. It's a good security system. You can change the lock settings as you wish, and the previous one becomes invalid. Can I help you, gentlemen? Arkham PD. We're looking for a Thackeray? Yes, Professor Alan Thackeray. He's in the Forbidden Books library. Behind that door? Yes. Do you have access to the library? Indeed. Well, if you'd be so kind as to open it. I'm sorry, I can't oblige. This is a restricted area. As I said, we're with the police. Detectives Foster and Whitman. You are... I'm Professor Ashley. Well, Professor Ashley, you're obstructing a police investigation. I suppose you're not aware, but the U.S. government endorses our management of the library's access. We can deny entry to Franklin D. Roosevelt himself. If you wish to speak with Professor Thackeray, you can wait for him to come out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have things to do. I'll be in my office if you need anything else. Gonna have to steal a punch card, probably. Go ahead. No, it's you. When I said I'd be in my office if you need anything else, that was mere courtesy. I see you took it literally. Cataloged stones and pottery shards. Were they found on American or European soil? If you're that interested, wait until next month. I will be exhibiting most of these pieces at the Arkham Museum of Ancient History. Have you ever been to a museum, detective? Yes, a few hours ago. The Arkham Museum of the Unusual. Good lord. Looks like a study of an Aztec pyramid. Mayan. Same thing. Dinosaur. It's from a 1931 exhibition. Dinosaurs, the first inhabitants. Egyptian? I'm on my break, detective. You can't expect me to give you a free history lesson. A lot of ancient gadgetry here. Must be worth a pretty penny, huh? Is there something you want, detective? Or are you just going to waste my time with superficial observations? This must weigh a ton. Must have been an odyssey to get it here. One of the most important artifacts of ancient Egypt, and that's all you have to say. One of those punch cards. Can I take a look at it? I suspect this is as close as you'll ever get to cutting-edge technology. Admire it, but don't handle it, and don't even think about taking it out of this room. Hey, which part of do not handle the card don't you understand? Put it back where it was. Mr. Ashley, Professor Ashley, if you don't mind, what kind of books are in the Forbidden Books library? Books that could change the course of history if they fell into the wrong hands. That's in the best case scenario. And in the worst one, the end of existence as we know it. Why is access to that library so restricted? I already told you. They could be very dangerous in the wrong hands. I suppose the fate of humanity is safe in the hands of bookworms like you. That's right. Have you heard of the legacy of Ahab? I don't know what you're talking about. We need to contact Professor Thackeray. His life may be in danger. He's just a college professor. Who would want to kill him? That's what we're trying to find out. Nonsense, you must follow the false lead. The Arkham police aren't exactly renowned for their intelligence. Do me a favor. When you see me approaching the card, distract Professor Ashley. What should I say? People like him are full of themselves. They only listen to you, but they only listen to you better when you butter them up. Okay, be creative. All right. Professor? Yes. I've never seen a collection as magnificent as this one. Right. Let me tell you how I got all these pieces. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I need something else. Disturb him. He's concentrating. No, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what else we'd be trying to get to open that with. And it is nearing the time I should probably be leaving. So I think that's just what we'll do. And we'll pick this up later. Probably Monday with a fresh set of eyes. Maybe Friday. Perhaps. No, we'll be leaving that early Friday. So yeah, it's looking like Monday. Thank you guys.